Evening. Family change can be scary and tough. They make us feel they can make us feel sad, afraid, lonely, guilty, and even lost. They can be very hard on children, both young and old. They can also be hard on adults. For my book talk, I want to talk about a story called Weekend Dad. It's written by Naseem Hrab and illustrated by Frank Viva. The story is told through the eyes of the main character, a young boy whose parents just got divorced. The book does a great job capturing what it must be like for the little boy in the very beginning, right after a divorce. The book literally starts with, "On Monday morning, my dad moved out of our house." We get to see how, in this book's case, a little boy and his father face the unknowns of life immediately following a divorce. I feel like that's not a particular point of view that you tend to see a lot. So this book would be great to showcase that. There were a lot of small details that represented this unknown. Early on, the boy made sure his dad had lots of pictures of him so that he wouldn't forget him or forget about him. The father's apartment is very bare, signifying that he is starting all over. There's an illustration. The illustrations of his dad's bedroom show that there's like no dressers, just a bed. So like you see that like his work clothes and the tie that he was wearing are just sitting on the floor. And then there was one line that I really thought was important. The boy goes, this home is home because my dad is here, and it's nothing like home because my mom isn't here." Basically signifying that he's not sure if if it can really be home because his mom and dad are both not there. So divorce is tough on all parties involved, and I think this would be a wonderful book for any child to read. But especially for children whose parents might be going through a divorce. Uh, the book shows that just because dad isn't in the same house anymore, it doesn't mean that he is going to forget about you or love you any less. It just means that the time you get to spend with dad is a little more special than it was before. This book doesn't show how is the mother's side of the divorce at all, but because its main focus is on the father-son relationship. So this is a wonderful book, and I think it's worth a read. Have a great night.